Howdo guys, and welcome to my playthrough for Final Fantasy IX. Now, Final Fantasy IX has just been re-released on Steam. I believe it was actually released earlier today. We've been waiting for this for quite a while. It's been on the Steam store for a while, and it said it will be released at the start of the year. So we've only had to wait 4 months for that to actually release. But I'm happy to say it is now out, and we can give it a go. Now, I love the Final Fantasy series. Well, 7 through 10 anyhow. Not too keen on the newer ones, to be honest. Right, at the moment, I am recording in 2560 by 1080, which is 21 by 9 aspect ratio. Now, I will try and change this in the edit for people who haven't got ultra-wide screens. I'm not sure if I'll be successful enough, but hopefully I am. But if I'm not, you will see there's 2 grey bars down each side, and the game doesn't actually play in 2560 by 1080. It does let you choose it in the graphics options though, funny enough, but unfortunately it doesn't actually play in full screen. So I haven't actually played this. I know you'll see continue is actually lit up there. Basically, I just turned it on to make sure I could get the control working with the game, which I have. And I'm actually using a Sony PlayStation 3 remote, so it's sort of the control which it was designed to work with originally. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a go. So let's start a new game. It sure is dark. Guess nobody's here yet. Right, basic controls there, which will be slightly different to what's actually on screen as I'm using the PlayStation remote. So let's just okay, and okay that. Right. Nostalgia. Right, the game does look a bit pixelated, so I take it they haven't actually updated the graphics too much, or if all, to be honest. Light the candle in the middle of the room. Okay, so let's have a look for the candle. Oh, yeah, right there. It's that pixely I couldn't actually make out the table from the carpet. Right, light the candle. Who's there? Right, I think this bit's new. Yeah, I think we'll stick with Zidane. Okay, so we'll confirm that. Age 16. Dominant hand right. Okay, not sure we needed to know that, but Zidane, it's me. It's Zidane. Hey Zidane, you sure are late. Sorry, so where's the boss? Ain't here yet. Ah, monster! Yeah, I know my acting's awful, by the way, so you needn't pull me up on that, I already know. My reading's not that good either, to be honest with you, so I'll probably mispronounce words and struggle to read the basics. But I will try my best for you. Right, here we go. So you can issue commands for each character by clicking on them with their ATB gauges full. Okie when several characters are ready to take action, you can click their name to switch characters. Clicking on the characters and enemies can also be used to change the targets. Right. We'll just see how it plays out. So let's attack the Masked Man. I think it's slightly different. Let's see what he's got. Did he steal anything? I don't think I got a menu to say if he stole anything. Usually it says there's nothing to steal if there isn't. Let's try again. Oh yeah, there. Stole wrist. Missed. Useless. Let's steal again, see if we can get anything from him. Nope, nothing else to steal. 4 attack. Brilliant. My head. Go easy, you guys. Woohoo! Hey, fools. You're looking a lot better. Actually, isn't it supposed to be like Mwahaha? That's probably better. Alright, let's start this meeting already. Won't bother using a door handle, I'll just give it a good kick. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission is to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And when it does, we're gonna put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leaving the acting to me, of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Oglops. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. Okay. That's when I'll kidnap the Queen, or that's when I'll kidnap Princess Garnet. What's Princess Garnet? You bet, you're gonna kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. Told you my reading's as bad as my acting. Vivi. It's got no face, just eyes. Final Fantasy IX. I think they would improve the loading times on these games, considering it's ancient. Shouldn't take much loading. Yeah, I don't think they've upgraded the graphics. It's still pretty poor, but I'm sure we can look past that. Alexandria. Are you alright? Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye. Thank you, little girl. Alright. Ow! Rat kid. Why, you get out of my way. Get rat kid. Wow, nobles. Nobles are in the square. Honorable nobles of Trino? Yeah. Castle Alexandria is this way. Meh. Wow, nobles are so posh. Can I play cards with him? He's got a picture of a card there. Nope, not that button. Look, Shrimp, you need at least 5 cards if you want to play a game. Oh well, looks like I haven't got 5 cards then. Ticket office. Peek into the ticket booth. Can I help you, son? Show ticket. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake. I've seen so many today. Aww. Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up now. Goblin card, fan card, skeleton card. Ah, it's not enough. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. I think the alley's this way. Oh. Blast. Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. Yeah, it was my fault. Whew, that should do it. Well, it's been a long day. There's Ratfink. Hey you, Shrimp. You're the one with the phony ticket, ain't you? Yeah, it's fair. I'll let you see the show if you become my slave. Oh yeah, good deal. Yeah, alright. Awesome. Now for your first assignment. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. It's clear. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. In other words, steal the ladder. Just in time before this dude arrives. Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack? Huh? How did you know my name? If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me to a card game, huh? What? You don't know how to play? And you want me to teach you? Well, why not? I've finished one job already. Follow me, kid. Well, I'll start with the basics. You need 5 cards to play the card game. To play a game, approach someone and press the X button. Well, I didn't, I pressed square. Go on then. Some people may not be interested. In that case, move on to someone else. Okay, how does the card game proceed? Let's talk about how to actually play the game. You take turns placing your cards on a 4x4 grid with your opponent. Sometimes your opponent's card flips. That's because of the yellow arrows on the corners and the sides of the cards. If your arrow is facing in the direction of your opponent's card, that card becomes yours. But if your opponent's card has an arrow facing yours, a card battle begins. Okie dokie. When several arrows face each other, multiple cards battles may occur. You can choose whether to begin the card battle when that happens. Where you choose to begin the battle affects how the rest of the battles play out. Let's see, you can also use combos. What's a combo? Okay, I'll teach you the technical stuff now. You've got to be careful during a card battle. If your card wins against the opponent's card, all the cards facing that card's arrows are yours. That's called a combo. It's called a double-edged sword because the same thing can happen to you if your card loses against your opponent's card. Try to play a perfect game. What's a perfect game? What is a perfect game, you ask? Yes? You get one of your opponent's cards when you win. If you flip over all of your opponent's cards and play a perfect game, you can take all of them. Reach for the highest collector's levels. Collector's level, you say? Let me tell you about collector's levels. Check your menu and go to the section entitled Card. You can check your collector's level there. You will level up as you collect more cards. Even I don't know what the highest collector's level is. Can we try a game? Come back when you have 5 cards. Well, thanks. It's the only town where I'm called Alleyway Jack. I go by other names elsewhere. They're also just aliases, of course. You want to know my real name? I'll tell you when you get better. Right, so I have to find some more cards now. Alright, let's get back to Rat Boy. I'm going to try and stick to the D-pad. The analog, you seem to be running all over the place with the analog stick. Don't fall into the steeple. Now we're going to climb up this tower. It's very dangerous, so you go first. Oh, thanks. Ah! What the heck was that? The Moogle. Sorry about that, Koopo. That's Koopo. He's a Moogle. Koopo. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Koopo, pleased to meet you. I'm sorry, I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save game into save folder, just ask us Moogles. Koopo. And you can regain health if you have a tent, Koopo. Okie dokie, I'm sure I get that. Glad I can help you, Koopo. Alright, time for some upward mobility. I thought I was going first. Okay, come on up, slave. Koopo, you're here. Stiltskin. Why? What's the get-up? You're leaving, Koopo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Koopo. Now, don't you worry, I'll write. Okay, Koopo. Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Koopo. A very special one. Koopo. Hey, slave. I thought I ordered you to up here. Yeah, okie dokie. Alright. The play is gonna start if we don't hurry up. Come on, get over here. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay, just pretend you're on the ground. Oh, I'm sure that'll help. Come on already, we're running out of time. Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. I guess it fell. No point in worrying now, right? You say so, Ratfink. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. It's Vivi. Appears to be 9-year-old and again is right-handed. So your name's Vivi, huh? Kind of funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet you. I think I'll still call you Ratfink. Oh, hang on. Doesn't look like I can go that way, even though there's a bit of wood there. There must be a way across there. It must be a secret. I've never noticed that before. Right, which way do you go? Ah, there he is. I maybe can't go the other ways just yet. Phew, we finally made it. After this, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go. She looks excited. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. What, in a galaxy far, far away? Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your Royal Majesty, Queen Brahan, Your Highness, Princess Garnet. Noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Oh, that went too good. Marcus, fortune hast escaped thee. For what end shalt thou live? For the sake of our friend, let us bury our steel. Come on! I've got no chance of reading that. Barely read it the best of times. We shall back thee, kinsman. Praise if thy... Nay, kinsman. For I too have lost a brother to this fiend. I think that goes a bit too quick for me to read those ones. I will try though. Treacherous Leo and come on! no chance at reading that. Holly? Let's try that. Attack! King. Zero. Oh, that was great. Libero. Oh, that attacks them all. Pyro. I think it's deliberately doing zero on purpose anyhow, since it's just a player. Oh no, never mind, since it's just done 18 damage. Attack the king. Yeah, and special attacks don't work, so I think I'll just use normal attacks for now. One down. Missed. Woohoo. Arr. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Out of the way. Consider this, Zidane. If Prince were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world? Ah. On guard. Oh, this is going to tell me to hit certain buttons and it's not going to be the same. Right, hang on. So, YBAX. Hang on, I'm going to have to write this down because I know that I'm never going to remember that. So, Y, B, A, and X, right. Probably not going to be able to do this fast enough, I would say, but let's give it a go. Press Y, back, yeah, right, yeah, Y, yeah, Y, A, Y, A. As long as it sticks to Y's and A's, I'm alright. Down, left, X, yeah, Y, down, B, right, Y, up, Y, B, X, wrong button. We shall finish this later. Come back here. 41 were impressed. Queen was not impressed. The audience did not enjoy it. Perform it again? Right, I'll give it one more go. It's not easy with the buttons being wrong. Okie dokie. A. Back. Y. him so well. I shall finish this later. I think I've done a lot better that time. I think 74 were impressed. That's not bad. Oh, the Queen still wasn't impressed. Right, one last go, whether I do it or not. That's the best I can do. Doing so well this time. No, didn't do that well. 56, so even less were impressed. No, I could be here all day. Yeah, oof. Finished changing. Yeah, but this helmet. It kinda smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My arm is way too big. And my back's real itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. There's cookie crumbs in my pockets. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry, I won't screw up. Alright, first I'll go pour some sleep potion onto Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely Queen. Hehehe, they're sleeping so soundly. According to the recon, the royal box should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelia's chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. I'm going to leave this video here, and hopefully you've enjoyed it and you shall watch the next one. If you've liked the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe and all that jazz. Thanks for watching, see you again.